This is the 7th round battle between Ortig Nigmatov and Rajdeep Sarkar from the World Juniors 2019. White is 2 pawns up, but it's an opposite color bishop endgame, and black is being very tricky. He's placing his bishop on g6. If taken, it results in a stalemate. Is this a fortress? Nigmatov is making his moves quickly, trying to gain some time on the clock. So is Rajdeep. He has around 6 minutes, while Nigmatov has just 3. White has to find a way to make progress, and finally he does with this pawn push to h5. But is this still possible to break this fortress? Rajdeep now thinks for his move and still plays bishop h7. Well, for Nigmatov, he has to come up with a new idea, or else the game would just end in a draw, and he plays bishop to b4. Now Rajdeep cannot play his bishop to g6 because it will just be taken by the pawn, and then g7 can be picked up, so it's not a stalemate. So here the Indian player now starts to think what is to be done. As the bishop cannot move, now he must either take the pawn with his king or move it to f7. You can see Nigmatov is very confident here. It seems like he's worked it out until the win. Flexes around a bit. It's really tiring when you're playing for nearly 6 hours. King to f7, and now he makes a queen. Wow. Bishop takes. The queen. What's the plan? White has given up a pawn, but I think he's playing for domination. King to h6. Now black has no moves with his bishop. He has to move his king in a way that it doesn't allow white king to come to g7. So king f6 and a check. King comes back. Bishop b2. Rajdeep just moves his king to f8. He realizes that he cannot give the g7 square, and now bishop a3 check, king f7. Is this a draw? Well, Nigmatov takes his time and plays bishop to e7, sacrificing a complete bishop. Wow. Let's analyze what has just happened. So let's join the endgame at this point. Black has